I can't resist. Can everybody just stand up? Just stand up. Stand up. You can raise your hands up in there. All right, you're good now. You can sit back down. In life, I think we are all given second chances if we just take them. Unknowingly, I innately have taken many second chances, working and paying my way through college to better myself, being driven to have the best jobs, even though I probably wasn't the best candidate, marrying again at 42 and blending a family, starting my own fitness business as a single mom, getting my master's at age 53, and facing the struggles of breast cancer. It is inside us all to fight, to love, and to survive. Cancer created my company's name, A Second Wind, and it reminds me every day that with a second wind, to take a second chance and to encourage others. I have been cancer-free for 9 years. Part of the way I use my second chance to encourage others is by sharing with them 5 secrets that I've learned in my own cancer journey, which makes it possible for me to stand here today with confidence and a vigor for life. First, you'll love this one, being active. I have always exercised and loved games. When I was younger, it took the form of being the best pecan tree climber at Sunday gatherings at my grandparents'. I went on to be a runner, a softball player, and somewhere in my 30s, I started resistance training. I was exercising when I discovered I had cancer and continued exercising during my 38 treatments of radiation. I still lifted weights, I ran and biked with my friends, even though my intensity was less than half. Heck, I even had my radiology team doing push-ups. But I managed to do something each day, and it gave me courage and it made me feel invincible. Second, the support of family and friends. It was so important for me to surround myself with positive people, not just people. Those that listened and didn't really offer their opinion on whether I should cut my breast off or not. I didn't really want to focus on the details of my cancer. I just wanted to every now and then. My sweet husband, he was so terrified, probably more than me, so my friends became my sounding board when needed. They didn't judge me. In fact, on what would normally have been a 40-mile bike ride, I would maybe make 10 miles, and they would just wave me off and keep going and say, "See you next week." It was that attitude that made my life feel normal. Before my cancer, we solved life's problems during exercise, and then they just threw this into the obstacle pot with everything else. My husband, he remained my biggest fan, and he is today. My recommendation is to surround yourself with love, and don't be afraid to say, "I'm tired, I really can't do a lot today, but I will do something." Or maybe you need a 30-minute nap, or maybe you just need to walk outside and scream. Do it. Third, giving back. I've always loved sharing my passion for fitness, although my kids would tell you that is unfortunate, as would probably a few of my friends. Watching people come in and out of radiation and chemotherapy made me realize that life can be taken from you in an instant, and I really needed to give back. As part of my second act, I started delivering Meals on Wheels. And yes, even in this pursuit, I had a 90-year-old lady bicep curling cans of peas. Seriously, it did become a highlight of my life. I now do a kettlebell class for the working uninsured, and these people are so gracious, they make my heart sing. And in fact, they came out today and did their first 5K, the Survivor 5K this morning with me. So share your talent and your heart will be blessed and your well-being will soar. Fourth, know your purpose. People that don't know their purpose are more likely to wander aimlessly through what could be a great life adventure and miss out. My purpose continuously evolves. As part of my second act, at the age of 52, I went back to pursue my master's in exercise science. This was to further challenge myself and to show my teenagers that learning is a lifelong process. Sorry, Henry. Continuously challenging myself makes me feel ageless and keeps me mentally active. Cancer seemed to shake things up inside and out and made me realize you cannot become complacent in life. You have to know why you're waking up every morning. Fifth, love, love, love. The words, "you have cancer," being told to me over the phone while I was coaching my daughter's softball team made my head spin. My mind became a kaleidoscope. I was scared and angry because I couldn't reach my husband. I cried and cried after the last inning was over, of course. Life really is short, cancer or not. As part of my second act, I realized you have to live in love from the deepest part of your soul. All the little things become insignificant. You really do have to love your enemy and cherish your family and friends out loud. And when you get knocked down, you get back up and you start swinging. Every swing should be courageous, generous, loving, fearless, and ageless. Cancer, it became a part of my life's adventure that made me jump again into that second wind. Be active, find support, give back, know your purpose, and above all, love. This is my second act. We all have a second wind, a second act. Don't wait to take yours. Thank you.